Hey guys, coming back to you today from my car. Just leaving work right now. Just finished up with some of my morning sessions, the college and some high school guys. And I want to talk about a topic that is very controversial in the fitness community, and that's supplements. The biggest question I get from parents and from athletes is, what supplements do I take? Or what supplements should my kid take? And I answer that question a little differently depending on how old the kid is or how old the athlete is. I've had some parents ask me what supplements their 12 or 13-year-old kid should be taking. My answer to them is none. They should not be taking any supplements. They need to be getting a well-rounded diet, full with good protein, good fats, and carbohydrates. A lot of carbohydrates to help fuel their performance. Supplements are exactly as they say. They are supplements. They supplement holes in your diet. So, if a 13-year-old kid is having a problem getting enough carbs and protein in their day, you need to sit down with the kid and sit down with the parents and say, if you want your child to perform, they need to eat these first. Eat the food. That goes for any ages. If you're at a state in your life where you can buy all the food that you need, I will prescribe 0 supplements to you because you don't need them. You do not need anything supplemented in your life because you have a well-rounded diet. With that being said, there are some athletes that I have, especially my pitchers, that's my more area of expertise, who are 6'1" to 6'5", weigh anywhere from 185 to 200 pounds. They ask me, Pose, what do I do to get bigger? I can't get any bigger. I tell them, eat more. The problem with that is that they think they're eating enough. So they eat the food that they think they should be eating, or the amounts that they think are enough, and they call it a day. And then a month goes by, they've gained like 1 pound. A couple months go by, they're sticking around right around the same weight. And they're wondering, why am I not gaining more weight? This is a situation where I would prescribe a supplement. The supplements I would suggest, depending on how old they are, would be creatine and some kind of gainer shake. What they'll do, the gainer shake, for example, is just a ton of calories in one nice and condensed little package in a little shake that they can drink, carry the powder, throw some water in wherever they are. Because that gainer has everything in it. It has vitamins, it has minerals, it has their fats, their carbs, their protein, everything that they need. So that is one of the few situations that I will give them a supplement if they need to gain weight. For a mom or dad who are coming in who are 20, 30 pounds overweight, their diet is kind of crappy, they don't really work out at all, they're just starting working out. They come to me and say, hey, what can I take to help me get my body fat down, to lose fat? I'll tell them, track your diet for 3 days. Ask me, or look at that sheet. What does it say on there? Put down amounts. I will do the macro calculations, and I'll tell you what you're eating. More often than not, they don't realize it because they're not keeping track of it, that their diet freaking sucks. If you're eating hamburgers and hot dogs all day, and you don't eat until noon because you didn't have time for breakfast, and then because of that you pig out at dinner, well, guess what? That's the reason you're gaining the weight. Not because you're not taking this Fit Bunny tea or this thermogenic or this new fad diet. Get your calories into a negative state and you'll lose weight. It's simple as that. You don't need these thermogenics, this skinny tea, or whatever crap they have out there now to lose weight. I'm proud enough to be sponsored by a supplement shop, NutriShop, Glendora and West Covina. Shout out to my sponsors. They provide guidance for people when they walk in there. If somebody walks in there and they don't need a supplement that somebody's pushing on them, or one of their friends is pushing on them, they will not sell it to them. I've had talks with the owner, Rick, and they don't do that. I've had experience there with myself. When I was doing my physique show a couple Julys ago, summer of 2015, my coach told me to get on a thermogenic right away just to kind of shed the extra body fat. I go in, I get my body fat done there in body machine, and I'm at, I think it was almost like 5.5, 6% body fat. Rick looks at me and says, dude, you don't need a thermogenic. I know your coach told you to get one, but you don't need one. Look at that body fat percentage. You don't need that thermogenic. You're already where you need to be. Just stick to the plan and you'll be there. I walked out of there that day with a whole new respect for my sponsors, for NutriShop. They didn't try and sell me on anything they didn't think would work just to make a buck. If you find a supplement company or a shop or a trainer or anybody who tries to sell you on something when you don't need it, run as fast as you can. Supplements are not the end-all, be-all. Granted, sometimes they're just fun to have. It's part of the community now. You all drink your protein shakes after you're done working out. You all drink your BCAA shakes while you're working out with your carbs in it. You're taking your pre-workout beforehand. That's all fine and well. But to say that you need a supplement to do something, to gain weight, to lose weight, to achieve your goals, it's just not the case. Unless you have some sort of dietary deficiency where it's affecting your health or performance, that is the only situation where you will need to have a supplement. Thanks again, guys, for listening up. Tune in the channel for some future videos. Good talking to you. Stay strong.